Welcome to the Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern, where every cup tells a story, and every story starts with a sip. Join us on a journey of adventure, camaraderie, and of course, the finest brews, served hot and steeped in mystery. From dragons to ancient legends, we're brewing up more than just coffee. Today's tale begins with the tavern humming fuller than ever. Music lingers, mugs clink, and laughter weaves through the warmth of the hearth. Tonight, the companions look back, not at what they accomplished, but at what they've built together, friendships, stories, and a place that listens. A year has passed, and somewhere beyond the crossroads, a new chapter waits.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah, and maybe drop a comment. It's like getting something in the mail. Gotta love getting some mail from your friends, right?
Maybe they don't like us, Nyved. You shouldn't expect everyone to like us.
Not like us? Inconceivable. Who doesn't like a team as amazing as us? Or baby dragons at the very least.
We must let them decide. We can only play our part. And hope.
But before we dive into today's adventure, a quick word from our sponsor.
Cinnamon cocoa, a bold review. Every cup tells a story. Dungeon Brew. Raise your cup to the old and new. To winter's calm and battles through. Love, good cheer, and courage too. All steeped inside Dungeon Brew. Oh, Dungeon Brew, let the carols flow. Rich and smooth, let the warmth all grow. From heart to heart, the season shines through. Merry Christmas from Dungeon Brew.
Now, grab your mug, settle in, and get ready for the next chapter in our brewing saga. Episode 52, a year, give or take. There are nights when a tavern is busy. And then there are nights when it is full. Not louder, not rowdier, just richer. As if the walls themselves have learned how to hold more voices without strain. Tonight is one of those nights.
And so I say to the beast, you've made a terrible tactical error, which, granted, it did not appreciate.
You didn't say that.
I absolutely said that.
You were on the floor?
A strategic floor.
Braticus Aurelius does not begin stories. He continues them, regardless of whether anyone remembers where they started. Behind the bar, Java moves without urgency. No checklist. No hesitation. Just hands that know where things are before his eyes do.
Careful with that one, it sneaks up on you.
You said that last time.
And did you listen?
Once, he brewed like someone proving a point. Now, he pours like someone who already belongs. Across the room.
No, that's exactly why you don't want more cayenne. You'll lose the bean entirely.
I like heat.
You like pain. There's a difference.
Add it anyway.
I will respectfully add less.
Coward.
Ha! Artist!
That's not right. Here we go.
Unknown musicians take over the small stage area in the corner and the air fills with warmth and seasonal cheer.
Snow falls soft on cobblestone streets, lanterns glow with embered heat. Through the cold comes laughter true, guided by the light of Dungeon Brew. Stockings hang by the oaken door, boots stomp snow from quest once more. From far off lands the travelers drew, to rest their hearts at Dungeon Brew.
Meanwhile, near the hearth,
I'm not saying he fell that far.
The ground rushed to me.
Tripped you.
Treacherous terrain.
Patches laughs like someone who has earned the sound, who has seen enough pain to recognize joy when it shows up unannounced. And slightly apart from it all, Fate's scold watches. Not distant, not detached, satisfied. As though she is listening to a melody she knew would arrive, even if she never said when.
You missed a verse.
There was a verse?
There always is.
No one has named the night yet. No speech has been made. No cup raised higher than the rest. And then, casually, between sips.
Hey, didn't this place open, like, a year ago?
Huh.
No, that can't be.
Wait. A year? No way. Already?
That would explain the back pain.
A shared pause, and the sudden understanding that something worth keeping has been happening right under their hands for a year.
I am simply saying, objectively, that we nearly died.
We did not.
Not for lack of trying.
Memory is a curious thing. It bends, not toward truth, but toward meaning. And tonight, meaning wears several faces.
No, see, the gym bats weren't hostile.
They were absolutely hostile. They attacked,
They were enthusiastic.
menacingly.
They were thirsty.
One tried to eat me.
It tried to figure you out.
I remember thinking it was curious. Like they didn't know what we were any more than we knew what they were.
I thought it wanted flavor.
Everything wants flavor.
It wanted peace.
Wanted a piece of me anyway.
5 memories. 1 encounter. None of them wrong.
You all learned at different moments.
I learned when I stopped asking where things came from.
I learned when I get exactly what I didn't ask for, but needed anyway.
I learned so many things.
You're not alone there.
Do you remember our opening day?
Absolutely. How could anyone forget? That's the day we met Burley.
Yeah! The first time I ever made such a large batch of coffee. And we ran out.
And those suspicious ladies looking for legendary blends.
They were suspicious?
They did have a strange way of ordering coffee.
A classic ruse.
I remember my hands shaking. I brewed for survival, not for someone choosing to be there.
The crowd stayed longer than I'd expected.
They always do.
That was the night the tavern decided what it was.
A stronghold.
A refuge.
A home.
Yes.
I still say too much spice taught the better lesson. Not that you can ever really have too much.
Even if you can't feel your tongue for 2 days?
Worth it.
You cried.
Heroically.
I learned that confidence isn't certainty.
I learned restraint.
I learned the floor is treacherous.
Mistakes become stories. Stories become laughter. And laughter, when shared, becomes belonging. There is a point in every good night when joy stops trying to prove itself. When laughter no longer competes, it simply exists. Behind the bar, Java does not make a speech. He does not raise a glass. He pours, because that is what he knows how to do now. Nearby, Nyved would once have chased the flame. Now, he listens for the balance. By the hearth, Patches has learned that healing does not always interrupt joy. Sometimes it sits beside it, hand warm against hand, and lets the music keep playing. Braticus moves through the room, unaware he's doing it. He thinks he is filling space. In truth, he is holding it. The music softens just a fraction as the companions gather together once more.
I have a joke.
You what?
Have a joke.
This I have to hear.
Why did the traveler bring a ladder to the crossroads? Because she heard the path to adventure had ups and downs.
Oh no.
That's awful.
That's brilliant.
It is a small thing, but in it, the mystique cracks. and something warmer steps through. Later, much later, the songs grow fewer. The chairs go up slowly, one by one. Not only because the night has ended, but because it is satisfied.
We should do this more often.
The crossroads hums beyond the walls, a low, patient sound. Paths crossing. Paths continuing. Inside, 5 companions remain. No speeches. No declarations. Just presence.
Thank you for staying with me.
Always.
Someone has to guard the door.
Of course, we're still here, Little Bean. We're family.
Yes, we are.
The night exhales, and the tavern, for once, rests. The doors are locked. The fire burns low. And for a moment, the room remembers itself, not as it was, but as it has become.
And so, the hero tripped over the bucket. But no one noticed. At least, not at first.
You still tell it like it was the most dangerous battle of our lives.
Perspective.
A year. Not an end, but a beginning again.
A year ago, the tavern answered its first call. Tonight, it listens again. And somewhere beyond the crossroads, something is already on its way. Not a threat. Not a hook. A welcome. A special thanks to all of our listeners for sticking with us and sharing this journey. We're looking forward to growing and exploring more amazing and hilarious adventures in 2026. May you all have a wonderful new year ahead of you. The fire is low, the mugs are empty, and tonight's tale has come to an end. But the journey is far from over. Thank you for gathering with us at Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern, where adventure brews with every sip. Join us next time as new challenges arise, mysteries deepen, and the magic of the tavern unfolds. If you enjoyed this taste of adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a new episode. We'll save a seat for you at the tavern. See you soon.